What's confusing to me is that I feel like we tiptoe around Morgan. We don't know what that situation is.
Kyle Richards is back in the hot seat over her relationship with Morgan Wade on this week's episode of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And Sutton Stracke is on the hot mic.
I hate these bitches.
This vacation to Saint Lucia is anything but relaxing, so let's get into season 14, episode 16 of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm Ada Rumor, and this is Pop Culture's Social Call. Kyle's ex, Mauricio Umansky, he's been the one in the spotlight for his love life as of late for those steamy paparazzi pictures that surfaced earlier this season. And Bozoma St. John clocked him at dinner with that same woman not long after. And obviously got some intel.
She is definitely not cute. I mean, look, if you're gonna do this, you gotta get like the cutest girl on the planet, right? Actually, the entire time that I was sitting there and they were there, I was just dreaming up scenarios where I could just push them into the water. Let me know what you want me to do, because I will run up on a man.
And while Kyle still seems to be in denial about Mo moving on, I think the writing's on the wall.
Greece, now Malibu, who knows where else. It doesn't sound like it's a random girl. Sounds like it's his girl.
It's then that Garcelle Beauvais points out that while everyone's free to talk about Mauricio's love life, the group still isn't able to talk about Morgan Wade without walking on eggshells.
If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think what's confusing to me is that I feel like we tiptoe around Morgan. We don't know what that situation is.
Kyle isn't taking the microscope on her own love life very well, though. She's saying there's no situation to even discuss.
That's all I have, right? I mean, you guys see where I'm, I know there was a photo at a concert.
Right.
But I literally had an appearance that I had on the books for at least 6 months.
Right, but that brings the attention, right?
What am I gonna do? Going to the gas station brings attention online too. There's nothing I can do about that part of my life.
But the other women aren't sure how true that is.
Does the paparazzi really follow her everywhere? Everywhere? I mean, Julia Roberts can go out without being trailed. Kyle Richards can't?
I'm also not so sure how true this apology from Sutton to Dorit Kemsley over the wallet comment actually was.
I said it to be hurtful, and I'm really sorry.
Especially when the other women had to force Dorit to accept it.
Passive aggressive, and you don't really.
But she's actually saying that she's apologizing to you, but you're not accepting it.
I said thank you. I appreciate it.
I thought the drama would be over there, but back at the villa, Garcelle wonders why Sutton was all defending Kyle instead of her at dinner, despite being one of the main questioners of her relationship with Morgan last season.
I've had Sutton's back so many times, but tonight she just left me out to dry. Okay, I see you. I see you.
Looks like this friendship is kind of on the rocks, and it's a bummer because Sutton could really use a friend on this catamaran ride the next day. Erica Jane gets credit for turning this lovely boat ride into a complete mess, telling Sutton,
I have noticed that you are very critical and sometimes very not the most compassionate to women that are going through the worst time in their lives. You pose as a friend and then oftentimes work as an enemy.
And I can't believe Erica is still salty over people questioning the orphans and widows of it all, but she is. And Dorit is still mad at Sutton. Surprise, surprise, their little detente didn't last.
You apologize for Caviar Caspia. What you're not understanding is that
that's all I want to apologize for.
Okay, well, that is your prerogative.
Yeah, sure is.
If you want to know what's upsetting me and what
No, I
troubles
don't.
me.
Sutton is officially in meltdown mode now.
What do y'all f***ing want from me? Seriously, what do you f***ing want from me? I am tired of it. I get blamed for everything. All you do is tell me what I do wrong constantly. This is not gonna be Sutton on trial at sea.
And she storms off, as far as you can on a catamaran, for this little hot mic moment to end the episode.
I hate these bitches.
Now, I love a hot mic, but it is interesting that neither Garcelle nor Kyle defended Sutton. She might be running out of allies. What did you think about this week's episode? Let me know in the comment section, like and subscribe while you're there, then head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Ada Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.